Hey guys, today we're going to go over real quick just some rules for adding a little bit more flavor to an Ark of Omen Space Hulk that is possessed by chaos and has the power of the warp flowing through it. Now we know from the first Arks of Omen book that these Space Hulks are filled with areas that are literally possessed by chaos, not to mention what Vashtor has done to create a unified command structure slash integrity field for the Ark of Omen. So we're going to go over a little bit how to recreate some of the haunted, eerie creepiness that is an Ark of Omen onto the tabletop when you're playing these games. Now, one good place to go is the White Dwarf issue 484 and its Flashpoint series. This Flashpoint series that they put out in White Dwarf has some neat little game mechanics in order to do a possessed ship, and I highly recommend using them. However, here is another way you can do that without using the White Dwarf thing, or actually you can use in addition to the White Dwarf editions. So the chart works as following. At the start of every turn, you roll a d6, and you apply the result that you roll up. One is Denizen's Hunger. Any doubles on a psychic test causes a Perils of the Warp. Two is a Null Tide. No invulnerable saves may be taken. 3 is Empiric Fury. The ship is just radiating anger and rage itself, and thus add +1 attacks to all models, and demons and psychers gain +2 attacks to their base. 4, Empiric Terror. It is a dark, oppressive, scary place, -1 to all leaderships. 5 is Warp Shadow. It's dark, unnatural shadows, things are moving that are seen and unseen, and it causes a -1 to all ranged attacks. And finally, 6, Dark Possession. You roll a d6 after a psyker makes a psychic test. On a roll of a 1, that psyker is then immediately replaced with a spawn that is under your opponent's control. The psyker does count as being destroyed for purposes of calculating victory points and the like. And there you have it. This is the chart. You can choose to roll it once and have it last the whole game, or you can, at the start of every turn of the 5 turns of boarding actions, you can roll a dice and have a different effect taking place every turn, kind of mimic the randomness of the warp as it's affecting the Space Hulk around you. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe down below. Thank you very much for watching.